her quest to help bequeath a world free of deprivation to humanity, Princess Adejoke Orelope-Adefulire has mended broken hearts with soothing words, filled empty stomachs to satisfaction, inspired the hopeless to success, giving their lives new meaning. She has illuminated the dark parts with her radiance and stood tall as a pathfinder. She is a rare gem, a mentor, a life coach, and a trailblazer. In recognition of her service to humanity and numerous achievements in the area of poverty, alleviation, empowerment of women and youth, as well as defending the vulnerable, the Lagos State University LASU recently conferred on the Presidential Aid Honorary Doctors of Arts, Poverty Alleviation and Technology Incubation degree. We bring you moments from the event, which was held virtually.
In yet recognition of our commitment to nation building and general improvement in the socio-economic circumstances of humanity in a public service career spanning over 25 years, the Lagos State University on Thursday, 17th December 2020, conferred Honorary Doctor of Arts, Poverty Alleviation and Technology Incubation degree on Princess Adejoke Orelope-Adefulire, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, during the 24th convocation ceremonies.
In recognition of your immense contribution to the development of humanity through grassroots politics, advancement of the cause of women, youth and children development in Lagos State and in Nigeria as a whole, through attainment of sustainable development goals with special emphasis on poverty alleviation and technology incubation, the Governing Council of the Lagos State University, upon the recommendation of the University Senate, confers on you, Her Excellency, Princess Adejoke Orelope-Adefulire, the degree of Doctor of Arts, Honoris Causa, Poverty Alleviation and Industry Incubation.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer upon you the title of Honorary Doctor of Law, Court Processes Improvement Schemes and Probate Registry Customization.
The conferment of the doctorate degree is a fitting honor for Orelope-Adefulire, who began her political journey during the Third Republic with her election as a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly to represent Alimosho Constituency 1 between January 1992 and November 1993, thus becoming the first female lawmaker in Lagos State. She has, during her sprawling career, served as a social worker, an electoral commissioner in Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, and Deputy Governor. In her acceptance, the Presidential Aid dedicated the honorary degree to the women, youth, and the vulnerable group, whom she has remained committed her service.
It's with great sense of gratitude and honor that I accept this award humbly, yet prestigious award from a world-class tertiary institution in Nigeria, the Lagos State University, my alma mater. I accept it on behalf of thousands of heroes, the young people, the women striving to eke out living among excruciating realities, and those among you, particularly our very distinguished guardians, who feel a measure of nervousness about the future. I feel your excitement and yet the uncertainty of the future. I am delighted to share this moment with you and to assure you that your future is very bright. Today I am more than happy to offer my personal and special appreciation to all graduates and other members of the university community.
The passion of this princess from a royal family in Lagos State for uplifting and offering succor to the vulnerable members of the society attracted the attention of President Muhammadu Buhari, who in 2016 appointed her as his senior special assistant on sustainable development goals. As the head of Nigeria's national office saddled with the task of providing horizontal and vertical intergovernmental coordination, multi-stakeholders partnership, resource mobilization, as well as robust advocacy and communications for the SDGs in Nigeria. Princess Orelope-Adefulire had in the past 5 years worked with other stakeholders to lay the groundwork for acceleration of the achievements of the global goals, whose core aim is to leave no one behind in Nigeria. With the support of President Muhammadu Buhari and other stakeholders, the OSAP SDGs under her leadership has also been delivering on brick-and-mortar projects, the strategic interventions aimed at advancing the 17 global goals in Nigeria. Indeed, the office recently commissioned a 100-bed modern child center in Ifon, Ondo State. Similar facilities have either been commissioned or waiting for commissioning in Lagos, Kwara, Kano, Kaduna, Adamawa, Yobe, Benue, Abia, Kogi states, and Oyo states. These are complemented by other 80-bed prototype hospitals also being established across the country, as well as refurbished of health facilities, among others. The strategic intervention in the health sector are directly linked to the achievement of SDG 3 on quality health and well-being of all, and other cross-cutting SDGs, and to help tackle the problems of high prevalence of maternal and child mortalities in the country. In the same vein, OSAP SDGs is also working with the Federal Ministry of Education, sub-national governments, the Governors Forum, and the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management, and Social Development to tackle the problems of out-of-school children in Nigeria. Also, just recently, in line with the objective of 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, Princess Adejoke Orelope-Adefulire led SDGs office also donated a 208-bed model transit facility aimed at supporting and providing lifelong skills to empower women and girls who have suffered abuse and domestic violence to stand on their feet economically and meet the demands of everyday life to Ekiti State. In addition to this, the office is also implementing many programs and initiatives, singularly or in partnership with its partners, to empower Nigerian youth and women in various parts of the country. In this vein, the office recently commissioned a skills acquisition center designed to help address issues of poverty and unemployment, as well as jumpstart a surge in small and medium-scale enterprises in Ileoluji community, Ondo State. A similar skill acquisition center has been commissioned in Benue State, while the construction of others is going on across the country. And as part of her ensuring that no one is truly left behind, OSAP SDGs is about to commission the 200 houses it built for persons displaced by insurgency in Borno State. The fact is, Princess Orelope-Adefulire has approached her job at the SDGs office with the same passion and determination to bring about positive impact in the lives of the people, especially vulnerable members of the society she displayed as a commissioner and number 2 person in Lagos. She has successfully carved a niche for herself with her devotion for the emancipation and development of the youth and the women folk over the years. She is an unrepentant advocate for the girl child, especially on issues related to their welfare, protection against abuse, education and development. Princess Orelope-Adefulire demonstrated her commitment to development of youth and alleviation of poverty with implementation of initiatives and programs aimed at protecting and empowering them as Commissioner and Deputy Governor.
Princess Adejoke Orelope-Adefulire, the Senior Special Assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari GCFR on Sustainable Development Goals, is an excellent administrator, a consummate social development a social worker, and an astute politician. Though she has royal blood flowing in her veins, she is simple in outlook and self-effacing in her interactions. As a grassroots politician with a record of meritorious public service spanning over 25 years, Princess Orelope-Adefulire's stay in power has been owing to her matchless passion and commitment to the emancipation of women, youth development, and girl-child education. During her tenure as Deputy Governor between May 2011 and May 2015, she co-sponsored the Child Rights Law and the Domestic Violence Law in Lagos State. She also established other empowerment projects, which include 22 functional skills acquisition centers for unemployed young men and women, a 176-bed transit camp for victims of domestic violence and abuse, and the first multi-purpose home and clinic for children with disabilities in Lagos State. These projects have brought and continue to bring succor to many and giving them a reason to live. The record of accomplishments as a grassroots politician brought her in March 2016 and reappointed in 2019 to the presidency as the senior special assistant to the president on sustainable development goals to provide leadership in the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development in Nigeria. In that capacity, she has been creditably providing strategic direction and guidance for the implementation of the 17 SDGs at the national and sub-regional levels in Nigeria. She also represents Nigeria on issues related to SDGs at the global level.
The Lagos State University truly deserves a special place in our heart. In this regard, I plead with you all to rally around this university by committing more resources to the academic and infrastructural development of Lagos State University as a token of your contribution to humanity. Yes, we can. Once again, let me thank the Lagos State University for finding me worthy of this honor. I also congratulate everyone and of course the Pro-Chancellor, and hope that we will all move to the next level, this special university, and will be a pride for all of us. Let me emphasize that I will remain committed to supporting this university, my own university, to fulfill the vision of our founding fathers. The spirit of solidarity, which I invoked, is very much a reflection of our shared belief in our collective ability to surmount the challenges facing the world. A renowned scholar, diplomat, and current Chief of Staff to the President of Nigeria, Professor Ibrahim Gangbari, once said, "Nations just don't appear or happen by historical accident. Rather, they are built by men and women with vision and resolve." No doubt, our graduate has gone through the rigors of academic life and character molding. You are our future. You are the future of Nigeria. Please make it count.
The Honorary Doctor of Arts, Poverty Alleviation and Technology Incubation conferred on her by LASO is therefore another bright feather on her cap and fitting recognition and of her dedication to and work devoted to improving the lot of humanity over the years.